Welcome to the General's Gentlemen.
I got one more left in me. Hope you do too, ladies and gentlemen. That games, that is, just to be clear what we're talking about. Excal as our China infantry.
And Fargo as the GLA.
I wonder if, like, what'd be interesting is go back to the China thing. It's like, is that an AK-47 or is it actually like a Type 56? Like the, you know how it's got like the picture of the AK.
Very
on
much
there?
looks like an AK.
Yeah,
It's
there are so many variants of the AK though. Like
yeah,
so
the
Type
74,
56 is the 56 is the Chinese version of it. Like yeah, there's a lot of like copies because the AK-47 is just such a good weapon. That there's variants of it. And I was just interested. I'm like, okay, it's China, so they should be using like, I don't know, Type 56s or something.
Right.
It'd be interesting if that's what it was, but I've got nowhere near the amount of knowledge necessary to tell the difference between like an
True.
AK and any other variety of AK.
I mean, I'm sure the person who like made the art for the China HQ building didn't have the knowledge to differentiate between AK-101 and AK-74 or whatever. They just, you know, whatever. They picked the
infantry, put a gun on it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Job done.
We established last time that your expertise is not with
the pow weapons.
with
pew
bang
pews.
bang. Yeah, it's with the. Yeah, there you go. Okay, another truck.
Yeah, big truck plays. I guess if you can't find a tunnel network, you're perfectly capable of finding the other dude's supply, so that's fine. So
I love when dozers accept their fate.
Yeah.
When they know that there's no getting away from this terrorist.
Honestly, it's like, do you rather you lose a dozer in that situation or a supply truck? I think you rather lose the dozer, right? Like in.
I'll take losing a truck.
Oh well, yeah.
Because you can rebuild the trucks. You
Yes,
can't rebuild the dozer, not yet anyway.
Like,
and now there's only one. There's only one dozer left.
Yeah, obviously that's a detriment, but it's like, you know, it's like one of them collects supplies, one of them's already done its job, so it's like, I just found that interesting. Yeah, I mean, when you got the supply there, you can just rebuild it. Oh, when supply trucks drop off their load just before getting destroyed, feels good, man. Plus 300. Oh, did I whack my thing?
Sorry, Blake knocked his thing.
Sorry, I whacked my thing.
Yeah, in normally we like wrap the cable behind
something.
a little better to prevent that.
Not much here.
Anyway.
I'm well known for my hand gestures.
Can you speak like ASL sign language?
Yeah, I'll learn it. So yeah,
I was learning about sign languages in university because I did a linguistics class, which is pretty cool. It would be interesting learning one. But like every sign language is different. So you know you spend years learning Australian sign language.
Yeah.
Auslan.
Is
Auslan, not ASL's American. And then you wouldn't be able to speak to a like American sign language.
Yeah.
Because they all are.
Is there much crossover, or is there?
No, none at all.
Not really.
Because
really?
they all.
Yeah.
I mean, there'll be some. Like any language has some.
Yeah.
But they develop like naturally over time.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So anyway.
Yeah, I think I was considering. I'm like, which one do I learn? I'm like, you know, one's probably, you know, much like American currency. One is probably used more than anything else in the world. But I'm like, well, I'm in Australia where it's like, and I've never really had the opportunity to speak sign language. It's never really come up.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I learned Latin even though no one speaks it. you can learn Auslan even though
look,
it's not very
don't worry,
common.
buddy. I'll learn Latin just for you so we can have conversations. So, yeah.
Oh,
Get to the point where we
man.
can do a full 0-hour cast in Latin.
We have seen a lot of good terrorist plays this game.
Yeah.
Salvete omnes.
Solid pressure from Fargo. Yeah, I got quad RPGs, bro. What have you got? Very nice pressure. Yeah, like Excel's not looking good, man. Like, which doesn't matter because you know he's playing China infantry, so you can win the game with one outpost.
It's true. I've lost the game to one outpost about probably 15 times.
Yeah.
You know, one outpost is in my base.
My favorite thing is destroying my opponent with one absolutely chock-a-block outpost. So,
Chock-a-block.
Yeah.
Chock-a-block.
But yeah. Fargo is still looking good. It's got very, very nice control of the sides of the map, good tunnel network placement. Yeah. See what kind of pressure he puts on. Pushing forward the tunnel networks obviously is nearly always good.
Yeah, Fargo has a lot of income. He's mining from the right side. He's about to get the left side. He's getting the oil derricks. Okay, so there's a portrait of the AK.
Yeah, and again, it's like
clearly not
yeah.
an AK-47 because it's a black color.
Yeah, so you know, maybe they're being very accurate with their artwork, and we've just
yeah.
But
they're not very accurate with their modeling because it doesn't in any way
it resembles. Yeah, it's just like their minigun is like, what does a minigun look like? Oh, it's like a rifle with like 30 bayonets on the front. That's a minigun. So
okay, with one minigun, a hero of the people takes out. Oh, but big pop! Look at this. The outposts were quite spread out. Big evac with all of these units. Preemptive evac's pretty effective here.
Yeah, preemptive.
Oh, but look, this toxin tractor comes through, takes some damage, gets some kills, but still too many tank hunters.
Yeah, looks like Fargo has control over the entire map. Oh wait, I have 3 outposts.
Yeah, well, it was 4, I think.
Yeah.
There's a lot. But look at some crushes.
Here we go.
Just a tech terror. What is it? Just crushes. Oh,
no! Massive! That was huge. What a play. Oh, dude, Fargo set that up so well. It baited them all into a...
He's not done. He gets the outposts.
Yeah, baited them all into this tiny choke point and then blew them up with the tech terror. That was great.
Yeah, really making use of the terrain. There's no capture upgrade, so the minigunner is not capturing any structures, which is very sad to see, but there's a Lotus coming for the caps. Super Lotus. So yeah, I'm not envious of Excal. He had a pretty scary army there, but that's gone now.
That's
and
super
so
rough.
He's just gonna get spammed with double, maybe triple arms dealer production. Palace, arms dealer,
coming up,
arms dealer.
Palace, double arms dealer, the dream.
I am finished with the building.
Even the capture upgrade going down here for Fargo, he managed to steal the oil away from Lotus. Feels bad, man.
It's interesting that the tooltip here doesn't say Super Lotus, it says Black Lotus. Whereas in the barracks it would say Super Lotus. It probably isn't very interesting, but I
found it interesting.
Did you? Okay. Oh, good disable with another another technical here. Get some good damage off.
Doesn't look like the terrorists are going to go down here. I don't know if there are any minigunners available. Love a short cooldown on a disable. Yeah, no minigunners.
Nice.
No, there are.
Gets the ECM, so now these tank hunters are doing full damage. Once again, really well played by Fargo. Still, massive infantry army is here. Several quads moving in to engage.
Should be a pretty even trade-off if there's enough focus onto the quads.
Sending in workers just soak up damage is kind of interesting.
Yeah. No, not even enough focus down onto the quads. So, yeah, just another good engagement from Fargo. Yeah, shutting down those Chinese infantry pushes can be scary. When you see that much infantry, evac, it's just, freaky.
Lotus, there's a rebel there.
Lotus doesn't care about your rebels.
How high?
Come on! Hard.
Rebels
Big DPS,
so bad.
DPS check.
Rebels are
DPS
so
check on
bad.
the rebels. Get him! Get him, rebel!
Well, the quad. I'm kind of sad that the quad rocked up because it would have been nice to see if the rebel was able to kill Lotus in time. I mean,
before she went stealth. Before she went stealth. Yeah, there was no way the rebel was stopping the cap. No one here, to be clear, no one here at General Sherman HQ thought the rebel was going to stop the cap, but we thought maybe Lotus would also go down. Man, it's good terrorist play. It's just solid from Fargo. These are good engagements.
Oh, he gets a free assault troop crawler.
Yeah.
Oh, he GG's.
Yeah.
Oh man.
After getting a free assault troop crawler,
yeah.
how good did GG after that? So, yeah, just very well dealt with game.
We've seen some pretty, like, even though a couple of these games today we've casted have been pretty one-sided, sometimes it's really fun just seeing super flawless play.
Yeah.
Oh, you just
good,
appreciate
man.
it. You know, it's like you go to an art gallery,
Yeah.
you see the Mona Lisa, and then you see Fargo's, like, terrorist micro.
Yeah, it's just really solid stuff. It's just, yeah, because I mean, it's also enjoyable to watch as, like, I would think as a viewer, especially if, you know, back in the day when we wanted to get better at 0 Hour, it's like, watching, like, okay, how does this player, like, pull off such crazy engagements where, like, they literally win the game off one engagement. It's like,
yeah.
Well, look at how he's baited this player in between, like, 2 structures and then, like, run in with a tech terror. It's like how hard that is to actually pull off, but actually seeing it is going to give you a chance of pulling it off for yourself, you know, if that makes sense. Like, it's so hard to make good plays if you haven't seen the good plays ahead of time, and then you're like, oh yeah, I remember that good play. So yeah, no, it is fun. Yeah, it's certainly enjoyable. It's still, that's a good thing, it's still enjoyable to cast smashes because there's always a sick engagement in there with really good plays. So yeah, I don't think there's really a bad 0-hour game to cast. Unless it's maybe a
50-hour China
50-hour
GLA mirror.
So yeah,
stealth mirror.
That's probably bad. Yeah. That's probably, that limits us, and even then, guaranteed every year we're going to cast an hour-long GLA stealth mirror. So
I don't know. We tend to be pretty good at vetoing those now.
Yes, yeah.
I think
we don't do them often unless we're really feeling it. We don't do them often. So
yeah,
very high caliber players can still make it interesting, but even then, it's
yeah. Okay. Right. See you later, fellas. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.